The Delta State government has abolished the arbitrary upward review of contract sums as part of measures to strengthen accountability, promote fiscal discipline, and ensure value for money in public projects. Governor Sheriff Oborevwori made this known at the Thanksgiving service marking the opening of the 2025-2026 legal year of the Delta State Judiciary, held at Emmanuel the Savior Catholic Church, Asaba, the state capital. The governor explained that the decision aligns with his administration's more agenda, meaningful development, opportunity for all, realistic reforms, and enhanced peace and security, aimed at deepening good governance and protecting public resources. Governor Oborevwori added that collaboration with the state legislature has produced landmark laws in sectors like electricity and health, reflecting his administration's drive to promote transparency and the rule of law. He reaffirmed commitment to judiciary independence, improving infrastructure and technology-driven justice delivery, including automatic recording systems, e-filing, e-payment, and virtual hearing facilities in courts across Delta State. The governor also read from Isaiah 32, verse 15 to 18, pledging sustained investment in systems that enhance access to justice, fairness, and peace.
To do justice and judgment is more acceptable to the law than sacrifice. Our democracy rests on three pillars: the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary. Each has its role clearly defined by the Constitution. Yet, for the government to deliver effectively, these three arms must work in harmony, each respecting the boundaries of the other while collaborating for the common good. When there's synergy, there's progress. When there is mutual respect, there is stability. And when all arms of government move in direction of justice, equity, accountability, the people are the ultimate beneficiaries. That's why this administration continues to place the judiciary at the center of governance and reform. In line with the more agenda, our goal has been to build a justice system, and indeed a government that is modern, transparent, accountable to the people. From the onset of this administration, we made it clear that judiciary will not be left behind, and that governance in Delta State will be anchored on integrity, discipline, and fairness.
Earlier in his homily, the Bishop of Iseleku Catholic Diocese, Most Reverend Michael Elue, urged members of the judiciary to carry out their duties with integrity, courage, and the fear of God, describing judges as partners with God in the administration of justice.
The first law in any workable system. Need to govern is to maintain law and order, and to apply the required sanctions in maintaining peace. And this God-like primary and fundamental function of dispensing justice is assigned to the courts in which you serve and preside as lawyers and judges. But this trinity of power is a chain which cannot afford to have a missing link. And the judiciary is the oracle which the nation consults for the interpretation of its laws and to allot right and wrong to persons according to what they deserve, with due retribution. In this way, the judiciary contributes immensely to the keeping of peace and order by defining rights, securing justice for the aggrieved, harmonizing conflicting interests, and by applying sanctions. One can easily see, therefore, that the judiciary plays a divine role and shares in the divine power of God Himself. Little wonder, therefore, that all of you who are fearers of God maintain this tradition in Nigeria, and particularly in our Delta State, of making the new legal year to commence before God.
ADBN Delta correspondent Charles Kosipu reports that the Delta State government reaffirmed its resolve to sustain the rule of law and ensure that every Deltan can live, work, and dream in a society anchored on justice, fairness, and accountability.